Hello and welcome along. What do you expect, man? Yeah. Hello and welcome along. How are we all on this wonderful Tuesday evening? I say wonderful, it's been fairly horrible and miserable around here today. Weather-wise, but otherwise I'm in good spirits. I hope everybody enjoyed the Farming Sim Championship over the weekend. I hope you all saw the Farming Sim Championship over the weekend. I had tremendous fun. Before we get into this though, I will say hello to everybody in chat. So hello to Karen George, to Foxy Wolf 88. To, wow, you close a lot times, Foxy. Michael Schaefer, welcome along. Farming Jack, welcome along. I am Dingbat, welcome along. Brendan 4255 and Tony Sony, welcome along. Bobby Atkinson and Tom Plays, welcome along. Farmer Man Videos, Kisted 88, Honey Badger, welcome along. Who else do we have in here? CJ Contracting, oh, excuse me. And welcome along, DJ6290, Hideki Roda, and William Letchfield, welcome along. Who else is in here? Rabbitman39, welcome along. Emil Alson, welcome along. Charlie Palmer Games, welcome along. Marsbar1222, welcome along. Pumpkin Man and Logan Harron, welcome along. Who else do we have here? I think that's everybody at the moment. So, unless my chat has fallen behind, which it might have. No, there we go. That seems to be good. So, what we're going to be doing today on the map. How do I have no lag in my videos? What, in my streams? Because I keep it fairly close. Hello, Adam Farrell. Welcome along. Oh, I get itchy nose. Alright. So, we need to go and put the care tyres on the fast track because... Oh, let's slow that down and let's get the time running. Because we have a lot of stuff to do today, which is fertilization stuff. So what we need to do first. Hi, Mark Lowry, welcome along. So we need to go and put the care tyres back on this, which we took off last time. We basically need to go through, and we've got to go and fertilize all of our fields today. Basically, everything is ready for fertilization today. And then if we have time at the end of the stream, we will go and do some work with the cows. It's not absolutely necessary today, but if we don't do it today, we will definitely have to do it in Friday's stream. So, there we go. We want the narrow tyres. There we are. Ooh, nice. DJ. Hello, Aaron Meany. Welcome along. I have put the right tyres on here. Yes, I have. Good. This is the only tractor we have on the farm that has that we can put care wheels on, which is why we're using the fast track today. You can block Nightbot. Well, you just won't see Nightbot saying stuff. But you'll miss important announcements and things. Hello, Bruce Steele. Welcome along. The other thing I'm going to talk about tonight is we're going to have a chat about FS19 because, as you guys may have heard, I got to play with the demo version of it over the weekend, which was a lot of fun. Hello, Gav8080, welcome along. Hello, Witchy, welcome along. Wait, oh, there's my weeder. There we go. I'm doing well, thank you, Ryan Hussey. Right, we have two fields that we need to use the weeder on. So field 8 and our mixed field, field 6. So we're going to be doing these two first. And we're actually in a position where we don't need to use any workers today. Because... we should be able to get through all this because both of our pieces of equipment we're using today are pretty big. Pretty large pieces of kit and therefore should keep us in good stead. There we go. Thank you for subscribing, Nightmare Speed QB. Welcome to the BFN. What's my real name, Liam? If anybody saw the stream on Sunday, you know my real name. Anybody who comes in here now and, yeah, you guys know my real name at this point. It's never been hidden. I prefer if you refer to me as VF in here, though, because it helps separate things. But well, thank you for subscribing, Tyler Thurgood. Welcome to the VFN. I don't know if anybody can hear that in the background. Let me know if you can, and I'll turn the baby monitor down. Alright, there we go. Hello, Liam. There we go. Alright, so we're doing the headland first, and then we'll go. How good is my internet? My internet is quite frankly appalling, Farmer Man. I use, so to stream, I use my internet, and then I use something called the Boosty. What the Boosty does is it allows me to plug a 4G dongle into it, and add extra capacity to my connection while I'm streaming. And it tends to, works fairly well. It tends to allow me to stream. So, hey Dal, welcome along. Have I seen the new Mandira video? Yes, it was sent to me this morning. Unfortunately, too late for me to create anything for it. Basically, I did like it. It looks like a fun piece of kit to have. I especially like the end of the video with the bale. I thought that was a little bit hilarious. I was wondering whether that was possible. But yeah, exactly, Honey Badger. That's exactly what I was thinking. That was a little bit ridiculous. You follow me on Instagram? Awesome, Tyler. I don't know my real name. What is it? And my real name, if you go and watch the Giants live stream from Sunday, the Farming Sim Championship, on Sunday you will learn my real name. Because it was plastered all over the screen at various times. Hello, Jack Parker. Welcome along. Right, so we're doing well. I've still got no HUD up. Let's get the HUD back up. I should really get the better minimap. That would be useful. Hello, William. They're good. The twins are good. As I said, you guys might be able to hear them in the background. They haven't quite gone to bed yet. There were no straps on the belt. Yeah, I think that was very precariously on there, to be honest. Right, so I'm going to put this down at this point, and we will head straight across it. I think this is slightly off as to where it's actually seeded. It is. So we'll see if we can, yeah, actually, we'll do a second headland up to the end here. I like Mac SJS's JCB as well. I'm really hoping this is going to be an FS19. I think it is fantastic in FS19. So, yeah, I have my fingers crossed that we will get this. 7530 didn't work. Oh, dear. I'm good, thank you, Josh. I'm doing really well. So this is part of our realism rules. We can't fertilise the same way twice for a growing field. So that's why we use the weeder, and we use cow manure, and basically we use everything that we can. This weeder is actually hired, so it does cost us when we're using it. I'm gonna head straight that way. But yeah. Nah, this old fast track isn't ugly. This is a beautiful piece of kit. I remember seeing these driving. I don't know who had them around my dad's farm. Somebody did, because I kept seeing them drive around the area. So Gavin would probably be able to tell me that. But yeah, I used to see them driving around the area of my dad's farm every so often. This week's fact sheet cannot get any. I agree with you completely. No, it can. There are vehicles that I would love to see in fact sheets that we will see if they make it in. I do know this week's fact sheet is going to kill me. This week's fact sheet. So this week's fact sheet, it was announced last Friday, has I think it's 3 fact sheets with 6 images or something crazy like that. Basically, I'm not sleeping on Thursday night because to get that many fact sheets done a video for is gonna be horrendous. So I want to thank Melody for that. Neighbour had one that replaced an MB track. Okay. I should ask which neighbour, because we ended up farming most of those farms. My brother has one of these fast tracks. Cool. Hello, Mark. Welcome along. I have got a massive overlap here. I didn't really position myself very well at the other end of the field. That's alright. It costs us time, but it doesn't do any damage. Are these weeks good? Yeah, I think so. 79 people in here. Thank you, everybody who's watching. We are right. Okay, so I can't actually see the contours of the field very well, so I'm kind of guessing this a little bit. Hello, Luke. Welcome along. Brisley side neighbour. Okay. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, I know the farm you mean. That's probably the one that I don't know by name, to be honest. I mean, this week's fact sheets. This week's fact sheets, well, I'm going to be interested to see what this week's fact sheets are, because there are a lot of them. We're going to get a lot of information, so I am intrigued as to what we actually have. Have I ended up? I have ended up going over where I've already been. We'll head around here and turn. There we go. Also, guys, sometimes there is a message that I won't answer. So I'm not necessarily ignoring you. I just don't want to answer that particular message. What impressed me most about FS19? I'm not going to say the clouds. What I am going to say is the environment in general, Honey Badger. The environment in general in FS19 is incredible. And there's not been I mean, there's little things that have been announced that have been sort of covered occasionally, but not really thought much of. So, like the birds flying out of the crops. Wow, can that be distracting? Hello, Owen, 611624. Welcome along. It is, you know, that is just such a wonderful little touch, and it's just absolutely amazing. And the nighttime is amazing, and the town in the nighttime is incredible. I'm really sort of kicking myself because I do have some footage, and I'm trying to work out how I'm going to use it at the moment. But yeah. How's it doing it with Liz? Liz is great. I really like Liz. He's a great guy. Really, really lovely. There we go. Fent or John Deere? Ooh. My only reply to that, Jack, is Fiat. And anybody who gets that joke saw today's video. What vehicles jobs did I drive, and how long did I play FS19 for? So I got to play the Gamescom preview, which was the public preview for Gamescom. We are gone very wrong there. Wow, we've gone very wrong there. Right, let's see if we can keep it straight now. So yeah, so I did, the only vehicles available to me were the ATAR to drive around, the Ideal Combine, which I drove, which I did some harvesting with, and the Hardy sprayer. And I got to see the weeds die, which was fantastic. Looks really good. Cannot wait to actually have a real reason to use this beyond just basic fertilizing. having a weeder in the game actually means something in FS19, which is fantastic. And the harvesting was great, and I loved that. Not a huge change, other than it looks amazing, and the ideal combine is a really nice piece of kit. And then yeah, I'm just trying to think. And the ATAR, I basically just drove around the map. And the incredible thing about the ATAR, about the map, is the European map is absolutely gorgeous. It looks amazing, it really does. And I loved it. It's such a I can't emphasize how much detail there is in FS19. So it makes maps like Goldcrest and all the starting maps in FS so far look bland. It really does. They are such detailed maps that we're getting in FS19. As I said, I've only seen the European one in person, but it just looks gorgeous. It just looks absolutely amazing. So yeah, that fast track is a bit ugly on the inside. No, it isn't. It looks even more, even nicer on the inside. Right, there we go. Line ourselves up. Got to go around the telegraph pole. There we go. So this is a job that isn't going to take us very long. This field and field 6. And once we've done these two fields, what we'll be able to do is then get the sprayer on the back of this. Right, I'm going to use that as a line. I think that's a good line. Yeah, it is. Pre-order FS19 and we'll get the utility vehicle. Fantastic. Excluding the graphics, if the European map was in FS17, could you play it? Is it as good as CPF? In my opinion, the base maps are rarely as good as the mod maps. CPF still is my favourite. Comparing CPF to that, I would still probably choose CPF. However, as I said, one of the best, or no, it's the best basic map I've ever seen. Not played the American map yet, of course. But certainly the European map is the best standard map I've ever played. And ever been around. And I haven't really done that much. Do I like life in the UK? Yes, I do, very much. Without getting into politics, I kind of think we're going a bit nuts at the moment. But in general, yeah, I love living in the UK. I think the UK is fantastic. We seem to get it right a bit more often than we get it wrong, which is good. But yeah. Hello, AgriVids Island. Welcome along. On Shamrock, you can attach a GoPro to one of the builders' heads for roleplay. We will see what we do. The trouble with doing building stuff is you have to do almost all of it in GE. So it's more likely to be progress we see than it's more likely to be progress than actually seeing the builders do anything. Is it Yorkshire I live in? No, I live in Norfolk. Good old Norfolk. Hello, the farmer. Welcome along. Helps living in Norfolk away from all the aggro. Yeah, it does a little bit. I lived in London for 10 years when I went to uni. And yeah, I'm quite happy to be out of the hustle and bustle of that. I still go into the city. I work in Norwich. So, yeah. Hello, Pattern Pop. Welcome along over on Twitch. To a Bone Silver Shamrock. Yeah, I did the map in Giants Editor. Yes. Of course, that is something that will change with FS19. A lot of the editing there will likely be done in the game. Right, there we go. So, we have finished this field. We're going down to Halifax at half term to do the interactive museum. Awesome. Hello, Doggy G. Welcome along. Good evening, Paul Cox. My trip was great. My trip was insane, but my trip was great. So I worked out 38 hours after I took off in the plane, I landed back at the same airport. Hey, Fresh Eggs, welcome along. Yeah, it was a little bit nuts. For FS19, what features did I spot? Basically, the features in the version that I played have pretty much been have been very well covered. The thing I loved is the textures. When you look around the cab in FS19, the textures are absolutely incredible. The new material setup is amazing. You have a Norfolk Terrier? Cool. Right, let's unfold this. Well, as in adding extra buildings, Ian. I mean, there'll be a lot of stuff that I'll still have to go in and for series have to edit in GE, I think. And I think there's still going to be a lot of space for map making and stuff like that. I think map making isn't going to change that hugely because I think we'll still set up a lot. But there's a lot more freedom in FS19. So I wouldn't say that necessarily the map, the farm that a map gets set up with is a farm that you'll play with necessarily. And I kind of like that. What is Field 6 meant to be? So Field 6, around the border, I believe, is wheat or barley. And in the middle is corn. The idea behind this is that what we'll do is we'll harvest the edge first, which then gives us an easy area for us to turn around with the corn. So this is a mixed field that we've got here. The headlands are wheat and... is it wheat or is it... What are we? Wheat, yeah. So the headlands are wheat, which we'll harvest first, and then the rest is then is corn, which we are going to do for silage. And the reason I've done this is something I saw in Norfolk. I saw somebody do this with a field in Norfolk, and I just wanted to do it because it was a little bit different. So yeah. One thing I do think the placeables thing does for FS19 is gives those people who make really great objects, houses and barns and things like that, an opportunity to create placeables for FS19. That means you could be able to create farmhouses to put in maps and barns to put in maps and things like that. And I really look forward to seeing the kind of stuff that gets done with that. I don't think any two people are going to play FS19 in the same way. And I love that. I love that is now a thing. So I'll and live in pool. Shamrock FS19 is going to be fantastic. It does mean, so what will happen as far as my series go, Shamrock, Eddie will return to Shamrock Valley at some point, taking over in FS19 from where he was in where he is in FS17 with pigs, and he may expand. While we will continue this series on Coldborough Park Farm when the version of Coldborough Park Farm for FS19 comes out. We are going to have a go at Lone Oak when that gets converted over, because I believe Bullet Bill is converting that over. And then initially, we're going to be doing, I'm going to be doing, well, I've been working on my ideas for what I'm going to do with FS19, which I will announce in the not too distant future. But I think that early on, we're going to have a lot of tours of various things. So first looks at the, how the horses work, what's in the shop, at everything in general, a couple of first looks at the maps, all that kind of good stuff. So yeah. Shamrock at FS19, yeah, I believe that Oxygen David has said that he plans to convert Shamrock Valley over to FS19. I think, seeing as he's been trying to get Shamrock onto console for FS17, I would think that Shamrock will try and get onto console for FS19 as well. Wouldn't surprise me. Watch this one doing Spanish homework. Awesome. Don't let me distract you too much from your Spanish homework there. Shouldn't have caught that on that game. There we go. Whoa. There we are. Right, now we just need to get the rest of this field done. Home console won't have a percentage, so we can't get the mods. Right, so need to line up with the field, so we'll go down the centre. Yes. Yes, always be limited mod map storage on consoles because of the limitations of consoles. Right, which way is this planted? I think this is planted. Ah, I did it that way. Okay. There we go. Yeah. You can see the texture on which, on how we planted this field. So I'm trying to line up with that and get this this bump out of the way. It's a little bit of a leg out. Hello, Patrick Downs. Welcome along. And if I can get this right, then what we will have is, yeah, it's not got this right at all. We're going to have to come back and clean that up. Otherwise, I'm going to put another kink in. Yeah, look at that. Ah, not quite far enough out. But it's not too bad. Oh, will there be John Deere mods for consoles in FS19? Yes, there will. There will indeed be John Deere mods for consoles in FS19. None will come to FS17 because the agreement is not for FS17, but they will be in FS19. Absolutely. I should say, there are some very cool things coming out for FS19. There's a few bits and pieces I learnt over the weekend that unfortunately I can't talk about right now because they're not ready to be announced yet. But I can tell you that there is some very cool stuff coming to FS19. Some stuff that has made me very, very happy. Yeah, we will keep an eye out for that. I want to head roughly straight for that mountain. So, there we go. Keep on that line. Will I do being Let's Plays on the standard maps? Yes. So, the first 2 weeks, my general plan at the moment is the first 2 weeks for FS19, I will be looking at the game. I will be doing a lot of first look, a lot of explanation and things. The live streams, we will be doing this. We'll be starting from scratch on whichever of the 2 standard maps that you guys choose. So in the lead up, I will be asking you guys in a poll, which map should we do the first, should we do the live streams on? So either the European or the American map. I'll also be interested if you guys want me to see me do anything on San Pacho as well, because obviously that map will have changed for FS19 and might be an interesting thing to do. Has the giveaway been done? No, the giveaway, if you want to enter the giveaway, there is still plenty of time to do that. Link should be in the chat now. I have missed a spot. That's because I haven't covered it in the first place. So yeah, you can still enter the giveaway. There is still plenty of time to do that. There we go. When's that draw? So the draw for the giveaway will be on the Sunday after I get back from Giants. So Sunday the 18th of November is when I will draw the winner. It closes an hour before that live stream, and I will draw the winner live on the live stream. I'll get that set up and everything. Oh no, actually, sorry, I tell a lie. I will be I will be drawing it just before the live stream, and I will be revealing the person who's won the copy of Farming Simulator 19 in that live stream. So yeah, to be with the chance of winning, you it's actually that about a month left to enter. No, I went to Hero Fest. I went to Hero Fest in Switzerland this weekend. I am going over to Giants in 28 days, in fact. Which I'm really looking forward to. Massively looking forward to. I know it's just so you can keep it up. I don't know what you mean there. Hello, Richard Clarkson. Welcome along. There we go. That is going nicely. That is going very nicely. How many likes are we up to? What is our like total this evening? It has just gone 8:30. There we go. Turn around and back down. This is actually a bit easier. I can see the edge of the grass. Thank you for hosting Phased Out. You are awesome. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I need to. There's going to be some changes around the channel in the lead up to FS19. So 44 likes. Oh, excellent. So not many likes to go until we hit 50. At which point you guys are awesome because you're awesome. Hello, Buddy Warren. Welcome along. Have I got the piggyback spray yet? No, because we have no money. Hoping there might be, with the number of fast tracks and things in FS19, I'm hoping we're going to get a piggyback spray. We do have a new sprayer company come on, a new fertilizer company come on. So I'm hoping we might get a piggyback sprayer for the JCBs. Hello, GD. Welcome along. Wait. Oh, we've gone skewy. Oh, that's because we went skewy in the first place. That's fine. Am I going to retire Singings and Lights for FS19? Probably not, Honey Badger. What I am going to do is I'm going to reevaluate exactly when in a stream I do it. Simply because as we will be streaming FS19 3 days before release, I think there's a very good chance that 100 likes and 150 likes are going to be reached very, very quickly in that stream. So we will see how we go. Did you bring the family on Sunday? No, I didn't. I basically flew out and flew and trained and bussed and everything else. It's out to burn on Saturday, and then did the whole thing in reverse on Sunday. I spent less than 24 hours in Bern. I think I spent something like 22, and it was a proper flying visit. So it's not. Is it normally Chaffer piggyback spray on it? I think it is. I think you might be right there, Tom Tom. But I think it can be others. But yeah, I'm hoping we get a piggyback spray for the 4220 that we've seen so far, especially as it has the care wheels, and that would be pretty wicked. How come you played 3 days early? Oh, and Sam, I'm playing it a lot earlier than 3 days early. I am playing it 8 days early. I'm going over to Giant Software on the 12th of November. I will then be streaming it with Giant Software, with Listan and Simulate from the 12th. So on the afternoon of the 12th, we will be live streaming. We will be live, and so please come and join us for that. And then there are a few other bits and pieces and surprises and things that until I've worked stuff out, I cannot talk about. Yeah, that is, it's going to be a good week. Keep an eye on this channel and keep an eye on Giant's YouTube and Twitch channels. There is going to be a lot of FS19 content coming that week. And I think you guys are going to love it. So, yeah. Be nice to have the JCB multi-tool. That would be pretty cool. Am I streaming on YouTube when you're in Giants? So I will be streaming on Giants YouTube while I'm with Giants. There will be content on this channel that week. There absolutely will be content on this channel that week. So, yeah. That's not that abnormal. Yeah, so there will be content here. I can't talk about exactly what it is at the moment, but it will be on here. Where'd I get the John Deere on Shamrock Valley? I'm trying to think. I'm not sure. I do need to get the mod list for Shamrock Valley sorted. I keep saying that. We're 14 episodes into it, and I haven't sorted the mod list out yet. So I will get that sorted. I have a feeling it might have been off Mod Hoster or one of these slightly more dodgy mod sites. So I need to double check that. This on the straight and narrow. There we go. I seem to have moved over a bit when I did this. Not as straight as I would hope. Do I get to record vids at Giants? Quite possibly, Adam. Which is where the other content would come from. So that's why I'm hoping to get some FS19 content out that week. So we shall see. But yeah, I need to finalise some bits and pieces. But that is certainly my hope. My hope is that we'll be able to. Competition link at your boy Chips Ahoy. He should be in the chat around about now. I hope. Let's try it again. There we go. Right. Do I find it hard going back to FS17 after 19? Not at the moment. Simply because I could do very little in FS19. FS17, yeah, there is a world of difference between these two games. FS19 just looks gorgeous. But whoa, where am I going? FS19, yeah, I could only harvest, and it was a very limited thing. So that's why I'm not talking about gameplay so much, because I couldn't do that much. It was very little I could do. And the big stuff that is the gameplay change in 19, I couldn't do any of. So, yeah. How many years have we gone through in this series? We are on year 3. So we've just started summer of year 3. I'm not too worried about getting all of this fertilising done today, simply because we are in a position where we have plenty of time. We're early summer. We will have a field of wheat to harvest in the not too distant future. But yeah. Hey, Festa135, welcome along. It is, well, depending on whether I don't know if we'll do a Faction Friday the week I'm in at Giants. So the Friday before the release of the game, I'm not sure there will be a Faction Friday, because obviously we'll be running around the game showing everything off. But I would guess that we have 4 Faction Fridays left in that case, because it is about 3.5 weeks until I go to Giants, which is coming up really fast. You know, that is something that is coming up massively fast. So yeah, not that long until I go to Giants. There we go. Not much left to do. We do need to go and get that little kink that we left earlier. So that won't take us very long. We'll head around the edge of the field for that. Hello, Kieran 62125. Welcome along. Finally managed to catch my stream for once. Well, thank you, Festa. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have a good time here. I think that's the best of screenshots. I think that is a much better one. There we go. Show off the JCB rather than the weeder. Hello, Stay Hydratrite. Welcome to... Okay, thank you, Stay Hydrated Bot. I think that's something new that Twitch have added. What's my real name? I don't know. I don't know who I am, Reese, to be honest. GD's lurking while doing other stuff. Pretty much what I do in GD streams. Thank you, Festa. Thank you very much. I'm very much looking forward to how... Oh, actually, we don't want to talk about that yet. I'm very much looking forward to seeing how FS19 affects this gameplay. This gameplay is set up for FS19. How I play absolutely is perfect for FS19. So I'm really intrigued to see how we go. Hello, Teddy38. Welcome along. We will keep in our tram lines. My name is Virtualan Farmerton. Yeah. Although lots of people call me Eddie for short. Don't forget, thank you, Witchy. Right, so up. Hopefully there will be a bigger John Deere combine. Not at launch. Tom plays. Definitely not at launch. There are some JD combines out there that I expect to come to FS19. And custom modding's fantastic. S600s. I think he's looking at bringing his into FS19. So I don't think it'll be very long until we get some really nice big JD modded combines. Hello, Ian Jacobs. Welcome along. Hello, Super Lewis 10. Welcome along. Right, so we are heading back up to the farm. We are now finished with the weeder. We need to go and get the sprayer. It is 8:43, so we're making really good time, actually. You will want to stick with VF or any his real name. John Deere DLC. I don't know, Sam. To be perfectly honest, I don't completely know. Thank you for following OCB84. Welcome to the VFN. Yeah, I should say I have no firm idea as to how more JCB will come into the game, but I get the distinct feeling that there will be more JCB in the game. More JCB, more John Deere in the game. Right, we need our sprayer, which is back here. So we'll reverse up here. And then we'll just reverse it up to the spray tank. Yeah, we have very little in here. Thank you for subscribing, Super Lewis 10. Welcome to the VFN. Amazing and all-powerful farming. Makes me sound like a genie. Who am I today? I am me. I am VF. There we go. I think, yeah. This is not costing us money, which is how it should be. I think we'll go and do the big field first. Because it needs doing and we need to get it out of the way. We basically have 2 days to do all of these. Whoa. This is the nice thing about the sprayer. It's huge. This sprayer did not cost us a huge amount of money and yet is massive. Look at the reach on that. This field will be done in no time. You're getting your JDs mixed up as well as your Fs. Yeah, I am. This is really bad. Fendts look nothing like Fiats, and JCBs look nothing like John Deere's. Why am I getting them mixed up? I'm good, thank you, Super Lewis. I'm going to drop that down. It should be a lot closer to the crop. There we go. Don't want it blowing about everywhere. Let's get it out the corner. Excellent, Super Lewis. Further out the corner, please, before we hit a fence post. There we go. Yeah, exactly, GD. Trying to keep the end of that out of the hedge. First person spraying, not the easiest job in the world. So this might have a wide reach, it does not have a big tank. 50 centimeters of overcrop and... So am I at the right height then, Gav? Is that a good height? Or do I want to be a little bit up? Sort of there-ish, maybe. Whoa. Sway, end of the field. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Sprayer should be colouring the crop slightly so you see where you are. Yeah, that'd be useful. At least when you're doing weeds, you'll be able to see that. Because the weeds, of course, behind will die. Near enough. Cool. Oh, it'll help if I'm nearer to the edge of the field, though. Instead of missing bits of the headland. I think most of this bottom end of the field we actually don't need to worry about. Because I think, because we failed to fully... 2 years running, we've failed to fully harvest this field. I'm determined to harvest this field this year. We actually have a good coverage of fertilizer down here already. We may have to go and fill up the fertilizer once we finish the first round of the field. Thank you, Super Lewis 10. Thank you very much. You know what? I'm massively nervous about the next month. The next month could be amazing, or it could be absolutely awful, and I just don't know which way it's going to go. I've got my fingers crossed. I'm nervous. I am so nervous. I don't mind telling you that, guys. Because that is, you know. Hello, MJ Modding. Welcome along. Oh, let's get out of the hedge. So we're either too far over the headlands or we're not far enough. I am back already. I was basically out in Switzerland for 22 hours. MJ, and that included sleeping. Yeah, it was a proper flying visit out to Bern. I next head out in less than a month. Yeah, Lars was fantastic. I had a huge amount of fun commentating with him, and I'll get the hang of it better and better. I'm always a little bit wary. I think we might go and fill this fertilizer up when we get to the end of this field. We're going to work our way back up here. Right, we need to work out exactly where in this field we need to go. Not cutting very well, seeing as it's a sprayer. Right, we are looking at this. Okay, so field 9. We need to sort of start there-ish on the lower half and then move our way up. I reckon we want to start just the other side of this. Let's go across here like so. Now this should be much easier to do because we are actually following the rows. Thank you for liking the video. What time am I going till? I am going until 10 o'clock tonight. We are under no pressures tonight, so that's pretty good. We're in a really good position. I probably need to get the small field sprayed. Basically, it's not going well with the sprayer. But it's going well with the sprayer, but the sprayer's not cutting. I do quite like this sprayer. This is a good little sprayer. Right, when we get to the end of here, we will see if we have to come back the other way. But cut that out then. And how are we doing? Actually, that's pretty good. Yeah, right. We want to head back around the field. Hello, Luke Castile. Welcome along. Oh, right, come on. Turn the sprayer. There we go. Round the edge. Am I going to get an Xbox One? No, not very likely. When am I doing the next live video? Next live stream will be on Friday. So I live stream Tuesday, Friday and Sunday. Right, so we want to be around about here-ish. Yeah, that's good. So on. And away we go. So yeah, we got nice rows this time. We should be pretty good. Later, Sam Spalding. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah! Knew that was going to happen. No, still not got it past. Oh, come on. Right, okay. Fine. Yeah, buddy. Oh. Right, that should clear it now. Yep, that does. And then back out again. Thank you for the... thank you for subscribing, Trethian Welch. Welcome to the BFN. Drop it down. And away we go again. Should be still on our line. Yeah, we are. That's good. Yes, realism. Hello, Podge Murphy. Welcome along. Started watching because Daggerwin used my Land Rover, but you're so good. Oh, thank you, Matthew Murphy. Oh, the next row is going to be even more fun. There is most definitely a pole in our way. Well, you would never see. Right, I've got to turn early enough to avoid this pole. So I'm going to start moving out now. Oh, yes. Go, keep going around it. Now this is how I should have done the last poll. 66 likes. Hello Mark Jess, welcome along. Here we are. It's worse when you do it in real life. The polls sometimes move. Yeah. Right, so we need to have a little bit of overlap here because, yeah, in fact, we need to have more overlap than that. I kind of want to get the sprayer add-on that allows me to turn off nozzles on this. Right, go in here. There we go. So yeah, it's nice that we can line up on this. Right, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you, Podge. 80 people in here at the moment. I hope you're all enjoying the stream. If you are, please hit that like button. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. And if you're new over on Twitch, please hit the follow. We're 2 short of tonight's sub goal. So can we hit the sub goal? That would be fantastic. Also, can we hit 10k in the next 3.5 weeks? Which is a big ask. I think that is probably beyond what we can do. But that'd be cool. Whoa. I may put my thoughts on FS19 into a video, I think. Because I think it'd be good. The channel and everything. Later, Luke. Right, turn that on. And away we go again. Wow, this is, I was about to say, this is lasting further than I expected. I'm going to go and fill this up rather than getting into this row. Because we are in a position where, wait, jackknifing this thing constantly. Hold you in. Go fill this up. That has gone further than I expected. Admittedly, there was a whole chunk of the field we've not had to fertilise. I think we're going to have to put solid fertiliser on for the last way of doing this, because we should probably done solid fertiliser this time, to be honest. But that's all right. As long as we do it with 3 different ways, we're good. Close enough. I miss GPS and courseplay. Yes, so will I. GPS I won't miss so much because I've been using older machinery and the rules say that if I don't have GPS on the machine I can't use it. I won't miss that so much. But courseplay, oh, doing this series is going to be very difficult without courseplay. Although on the standard maps it should be fine, but yeah, as it comes to doing the first mod maps, it's gonna be hard. There we go. Of course, play and follow me. Yeah, follow me tends to come out fairly quickly, normally. So, yeah, follow me is the mod that I end up using because I don't have much else to use. Right, are we online? We are. Good. There we go. Oh, does FS19 have a better way of switching between vehicles, like selecting from a wheel or pickup? Not as far as I know. As far as I can see, you just tab between vehicles again. I'm not, as you can see, I run between vehicles. The setup I have, because we're doing a realism setup, I don't tab between vehicles anyway. Straighten that up so we don't jackknife this again. Yep. Bye, Super Lewis. Catch you later. Where's my line? Hello, Jonathan Scroller. Is that right, Scroller? I am sorry if I've just butchered your name. Welcome along. Yeah, I'm going to miss seasons as well, Wayne. Absolutely, I'm going to miss seasons. I do know the guys at Realism want to bring seasons to FS19, and if they do, that they are looking to rebuild it from scratch to do it. They're not gonna do a convert. They will build it from the ground up. Wait, whoops. Nobody saw that. Nothing to see here. Select them from the map menu and enter them. You can, that's true, but there's no sort of quick dial way of doing it. There are mods that allow you to do that. Right, there we go. Right, we need to go and do field 2. So that will be through the hedge. Later, GD. Hope you have a good rest of the evening. Right, I'm going to go and do this little field. We need to spray field 4. I'm tempted. It won't take us very long to do this little field. This field hasn't been sprayed. And as you can see, it's getting fairly ripe. So it won't be too long until we're harvesting this. I would reckon midsummer. This is looking like a really, really good crop, though. A massively good crop. It's not going to take much to spray this. And this is so dense, this wheat. It just means that it's going to be, hopefully, is going to be a really, really good yield off this. And we've done everything we can, pretty much, to make the yield on this field as high as we can. There we go. Oh, turn that off. we'll go get potatoes because they need doing as well. And it's an easier way for us to get out of this field. Did Realism mention why they want to... because they want to build something that's bespoke for FS19 and not got legacy stuff from FS17, as I understand it. I can understand the wish to be as perfect as possible. Wow, slightly wider than I realised. Right, initial run should be fairly good and fairly easy. We need to drop it down though. There we are. Hello, Payne. Welcome along. So this is running quite well. This is going well. We're keeping a little bit over to the right because, as you can see, it's right at the edge of the field if we keep to the right, which is pretty useful for us. And we should be able to get around this corner fairly tightly. There we go. Ah, you're always about, Steve. These guys won't change the API much to help modders. Possibly Honey Badger, but it's one of those things where I understand where they're coming from. You know, if you want to make something and absolutely make sure it's bespoke for that version, then you go back and it's not to say they won't reuse any code, but it's less likely to be a conversion and more a rewrite of the whole thing. Will I reset the trailer with the bales on it? Bales don't go with them, do they? No, they don't. They will remain in the field. Thank you, Charlie Anderson. Welcome along. Why did I miss these spots? Why did I miss the why did I miss the bit around the edge? Because this is how you plant potatoes. Realistically, this is how potatoes are planted. This is how we always planted them on my dad's farm. And yeah, you always leave a gap between the headland and the main parts of the field. Although my gaps are not wide enough in some places. Let's get the Twitch views up. Absolutely. We're still only 2 subs short. So they're having these generators. That's all right. Spencer tried to boycott. You can. I'm welding. What are you welding, Payne? Right, so cut that off at that point. Even though we've run into the problem a little bit, we should have done that. Keep this going straight back. So I can avoid doing that. There we go. Run over with it. Oh boy. No, that's not far enough. You ran over it with a tractor. Go back into rally. Oh, cool. Very nice. Oh, I cannot maneuver this sprayer. Right. in here. And this will do. There we go. Hello, Mike J. Agri. Welcome along. Oh, seeing my social media stuff come up. I had something huge happen on YouTube tonight. So the community tab has been activated on my channel. So I will be able to post messages and notices and the schedule and everything to my YouTube channel going forwards. So as well as posting stuff to my social media, I shall also be posting stuff to the community tab. So keep an eye out for it. Schedules will go up there, updates on streams, all of that kind of thing. Yeah, keep an eye out there. That will be fantastic. That is going to be so useful to the channel. It's unbelievable. And I've been waiting for it to be activated. And I didn't think it'd be activated until 10K. So I'm very pleased to see that it's activated now. Yeah, they normally do that at 10K, which is why I was surprised to... the way it told me it'd been activated was to suggest I posted Rainbow Dave's video to it. So, yeah. I am very pleased. So I'm going to write a post later tonight on that. What I will say is going forward, anybody who donates or gives a super chat or becomes a patron or becomes a member of the channel, I will be posting a thank you after the stream to all you guys to say thanks very much for your help supporting the channel. Yeah, going forward, any of that comes up in the stream, there will be a post after the stream thanking those people for doing those things. Because I want to give something back, and I've been waiting for it to give something back to people. So there we go. Fantastic. Using a torch is putting a cedar on low. Looking forward to potato harvest? Yeah, me too. I love the potato harvest we've got, and I love doing potatoes. So it's one of those things which I'm going to continue doing in the game because people don't tend to do it a lot. So is Farming Simulator 19 coming to console? Yes, it is on both PS4 and Xbox One. It is Xbox One, isn't it? Yeah, so it is coming to console. It will be on the latest generations of the console. I don't know if it's coming to Nintendo Switch. I'm guessing there will be a version on the Switch. I don't know if there will be a version at launch. I haven't paid that much attention to which consoles it's on, to be honest. Hello, Farming Life. Welcome along. There we go. Probably got a couple more runs here. We may need some more liquid fertilizer, to be honest. Just trying to think. We've got fields. We might go and spray some solid fertilizer on field 7 and field 2. Field 2, certainly we can do with solid fertilizer. Hello, Jamie Gilpin. Welcome along. We're doing some decent work tonight. It's going well. We are not far from a harvest. Could even be as early as day 3 of summer. How's our forecast? So forecast for the next day. Actually, perfect for us to be doing cattle on Friday because it's going to rain. So yeah, rainy days, perfect days for us to be doing animal work. So that works really well. I do need to just quickly do one of these. There we go. I'm trying to keep up with that. There we are. Wait for that to come up on screen. Hey Joe, welcome along. Thank you, Jag980. Thank you so much for the super chat of $9.99. You are awesome. And as I said, I will be doing a post stream, and I will include your name on it because you have been awesome and you have supported the channel and you are fantastic. So thank you very much. I believe this is this field done. Yes, it is. Hello, Shane Nagel 6480. Welcome along. We like the awesome command. Right, so we have 19%. So which fields still need doing? So fields 7 and 2. I think we have enough. If we go and fill up on the way through, we have enough to spray 7. Because I think 7, this is the last fertilizer for 7. 7 did have solid fertilizer when it was seeded, so. Is that $9.99 custom stream? Yeah, wrong stream. No. God, I really cannot reverse this thing. Must be the thin wheels on it. Because it really doesn't want to go any direction I want to send it. This should be the last of the liquid fertilizer in here. I don't really want to buy any more. We only have field 7 and field 2 to spray. We're not going to spray field 2 today. We're going to do some solid fertilizer on field 2. That is it. So that is all of the liquid fertilizer we have left. Night Simulator Gaming. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. We are going to... Right, we weren't going to do this because there is... We are wider than that tree, than this headland. So we're going to start here. Yeah, much wider than the headland of that tree. So this will finish off field 7. And yeah, this again, much harder to see where we're actually going. We have a rough idea. Hello, Brendan 4255. Welcome along. Oh, I've gone the wrong way around the field. This field is best to do counterclockwise rather than clockwise, simply because that hill over there is a real pain. But then what we'll be able to do is we'll be able to do the rows crazy, because as you can see, the sunflowers do come into rows quite nicely. Why don't you more modders have silage pits in the barn like Ballincraig? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know if silage pits like the one in the barn in Ballincraig are a normal thing, to be honest. I mean, I'd like to donate it to a person of your choice. Okay, Payne. We will see how we go. Hey, Glengar, welcome along. You're drained? Okay, later, William. I hope you sleep well. Let's pull those out of the sunflowers. Yeah, this is where it's going to become fun. We do have four-wheel drive on. But this is always, especially if I get anywhere near those trees. That is not going to be good. Outdoor pizza, yeah, that's what I thought, Gav. Hello, Gordon Contracts, welcome along. And Liam Mayo, welcome along as well. Come on up the hill, little tractor. You can do it. There we go. Fancy Boys you has silage pits in the bar. There we go. Thornbrook does. I need to have a look. Hello, Jessies. Welcome along. I think we can lower this a little bit. We are still on the hillside, but good. Let's not. Me and PG don't mix. Yes. Right. Hey, Glengar. I think I might have said hello to you already, but hey, Glengar. I'm going to work my way back down the field, hopefully without hitting the boom on this tree. There. Fantastic. 3 hellos. Oh, I said hello to you 3 times. Oh dear. Oh, cool. If we line this up here, we can avoid the tree completely by the looks of things. Yeah, we can. Fantastic. That makes things easier. And we'll just keep down this row. I tend to be more inside. Which will explain why, Reese, that Ballincraig's is an internal one. It being a Northern Irish map. There we go. Wow, look at that! Missed a big chunk on the top there. I cannot see where to line it. Okay, yeah. Oh, we're back quite a bit here. There we go. Down here. Not going to make for a very clear setup later, but he is covering the bases. That's alright, Spencer. Catch you later. How are we doing on time? 9:24. Okay. We're good. We are actually we are getting through those jobs that I wanted to get through today. We are going to be doing some solid fertilizer on field 2 because we don't have a lot of liquid fertilizer left. Yeah, we stick good. ourselves up again, and away we go. It's nice and easy to keep straight on these roads. Is the great thing. Sunflowers being a new crop to us, so we're actually growing every crop we can on this map except for sugar. How am I going to be making silage or hay bales? I'm going to be making silage mostly. We have a huge number of hay bales on this map, so we have enough hay to get us through to the end of this series now. So all of the grass work we're going to do is going to be for silage. We do have another field of grass to cut, to be honest. So we do have to do that at some point. We do have to go and roll the grass as well. So if the rain keeps off, wow, how am I that far off? Oh, because we had a little bit of an issue at the start of that road, didn't we? That's all right. Turn up here, and we will go do this bit that's missing, and then we can go down the bottom of the field and take a look. There we are. $80 likes, so another 20 likes in 34 minutes. Can we get to the happy dance tonight? Use that possible. It is a Tuesday, so it's normally a little bit quieter in here on Tuesday. We'll turn this off in a moment once we've got this little strip done. Yeah, it's a tiny strip now, and there we go, because I need to conserve the rest of this. We've still got quite a bit of field to go, and we've only got 23% of our fertilizer left. It isn't a huge amount of field, but it is enough to worry me. We should be alright though, I think. Looking at this. Yeah. Once we get this row out, we will be in a good place. It's not going down that fast, yeah, we're gonna have to have a little bit of liquid fertilizer, because we're going to need some to do field 2 when field 2 gets to its next stage of ripeness. After the one that we're about to put solid fertilizer on. And basically any field I think that we have left, we've pretty much got to put solid fertilizer on. Where is my last little bit to do? There it is. Should be able to get this full width. Yes, we can. Fantastic. And there we go. So let's just have a look. So fields. Field 7 and wow, 8 is really patchy for what we did. 7 and 8, 9 still needs solid fertilizer on it. 2 needs solid and liquid. 5 needs solid, so we can go and do that next. Hello, Akira Doherty, welcome along. Hello, Thomas Brown, welcome along. Let's get rid of the forecast because we don't need that at the moment. But yeah, 2 needs a lot of work, so we do need to go and put some solid fertilizer on that now. But yeah, we've almost got everything fertilized for the year, which is fantastic news. I think we will fill up this tractor at the end of the day. Hello, Henry's Farming Photography, welcome along. Yeah, this does not easily reverse. There we go. Ooh. Right, let's get some solid fertilizer into this. Where is my solid fertilizer spreader? I think it's around here somewhere. There it is. Let's hook this up. You're getting on well, thank you very much. Hello, Simulation for the Nation. If you guys have not checked out Simulation for the Nation's channel yet, why not? He is an awesome YouTuber. Well worth your time. He is one half of Coldborough Contracting as well, which will be continuing into FS19. We need to work out the wherefores and the hows, but yeah, it is going to continue into FS19 because we're having too much fun doing it, so it can't end with FS17. And will probably be the first roleplay series on my channel. To be honest. I never forget GD. We do still need that conversation about Coldborough's future, yes. Quite a wide spreader, so we're going to have this field finished fairly quickly, to be honest. You do win. No, I don't. Dave is hired by Coldborough Contracting. If you want to see the Adventures of Dave, the Adventures of Dave is on Game of Dragons YouTube channel as well. Will this map be on FS19? A version of this map will be on FS19. So Bullet Bill is going to rebuild Coldborough Park Farm from scratch, and as a result, it's not going to be this version of the map, but it will be Coldborough Park Farm. Okay, so let's get this field going. There we go. This is even harder to check where you've been. We should be alright. There we go. You're stirring the plug. Oh dear. Can he combat? He's not planning to combat. He doesn't want to. This map was first built in FS13 and has been converted twice. And in all honesty, I can understand it. It is basically Bullet Bill has learnt a huge amount since he did the first version of this map. And so yeah, I can understand wanting to start from scratch with FS19 because, well, FS19's whole setup is very different anyway, but also FS19 allows him to put all of those things that he's learnt into practice, and so I'm massively looking forward to what he has in store for this map, or what he has in store for the FS19 version of Coldborough Park Farm. I think it's just going to be extraordinarily good. I am massively looking forward to it. Yeah, he's making it even more accurate to the real Coldborough Park Farm, which is just awesome. Really, really cool. Yeah, I think all the fields on CPF currently are scaled down a little bit. So he's going to make it, I believe he's going to make it a little bit closer to reality. Which is really cool. Because that would explain why Field 4 and Field 5 are such dinky little fields that, that would be quite hard to do IRL. Right, so we're coming back to the start of the field. There we go. let's head up to the top of the field, and then we can start going in the same direction as it was planted. This is a slightly weird looking setup. I think these are soybeans we got in here. Right, now how did this get planted? This got planted in which direction? I think this got planted in... Oh, I can't see. That direction. Okay. So I'm going to spread in this direction because it's actually lined up with the rows. There we go. Hello, the hunter. No, we are still going. There we are. We're still going to go for another half an hour-ish. About 25 minutes, actually. Right, there we go. Hey, Bill Buster, welcome along. Burning Gamers DE, welcome along. There we go. How old am I? Oh, how old do you think I am, the hunter? Nobody who knows answer this question, please. There we go. Nope, there we go. There we go. 120. Yeah. Yeah, guys, please don't mention if other streamers are live when I'm streaming. I don't mind it if I'm ending or just finishing or whatever, because we like to go raid, and we might go raid. Knowing that, we might go raid actually at the end of this. But yeah, please don't do it while I'm streaming. There we go. You got... Oh wow, the hunter. Okay, you've in one statement you've managed to both insult and flatter me, which is quite an achievement. Later, Witchy. Oh man. Wow. Okay, the hunter, thank you very much. I am 41, so I apparently look old, but not as old as I actually am. Brilliant. Oh, I love that. Oh, thank you. You've brightened my evening. Oh. Oh man, that's fun. Yeah, very much so. Oh man. Right, that's this field done, I think. Oh wow. I don't think there's anything. Did I miss a spot? Let's have a look from the air. Oh yeah, little spot there. We'll go get that quickly. There we are. Oh, man. Wow, I think that is all of our fields today. Fertilized. And some of our fields, that is all our field. That is those fields fertilized until we harvest, which is even better. So I would go and do the animals, but we can't. We're going to do the animals next time. Just trying to figure out if there is another job we can do. What we could do. We do need to fertilize our grass. And I'm wondering, we did slurry it, didn't we? I don't think we've got any slurry left. We do need to, actually, we need to go and clean our cows, but I know liquid manure we have. Oh wow, we have a lot of liquid manure. Let's go put some proper wheels on here. We have just enough time to put some proper wheels on here. Go get ourselves a liquid manure spreader, because I don't think we have one. And go and spread some liquid manure on some grass. So back with the standard tyres. Now, do we have a liquid manure spreader? Did we get one? We have not, by the looks of things. No, we haven't. Right, so how much is one in the shop? Oh, we got all the digestate as well. Yeah, we were going to go and spread digestate, weren't we? Fantastic. So we have a lot of stuff we can do. So slurry tanks. What do we have? Oh, we have the abbeys. I don't think these are the new abbeys, but these are 16k and will do the job very nicely. Hold 11,000 litres. That holds 10. So which of these abbeys should we have? I think we'll have this one. So let's go get an abbey tanker then. Let's change vehicles as well. I think. Let's, okay, so choice, guys. Shall we use the Fiat? Or shall we use the TW25 for this job? Where do you get the Arabic slurry tankers from? They come from 4D Modding's site. He's actually recently released 2 new versions. These are not the new versions that I've got. Oh, no. Turn it off. There we go. So which tractor should we use? The T-Dub or the Fiat? The T-Dub or the Fiat? Fiat's faster. Best use the Fiat has got the name right. That's very true. I'm actually leaning towards the Fiat. Yeah, I think there is a. It's winning out slightly. Two for field. T-Dub, T-Dub. Ooh, T-Dub's actually gone ahead. I don't have the Fendt xylophone anymore. It's the T-Dub that's winning it. Yeah, I think it's going to be the T-Dub. Looking at that. We're going to get the... yeah, definitely the T-Dub. It's a bit slower, so this might take us a little bit longer to get. We're going to start with the slurry because it's closer. I'm going to need to get a loader or an overloader one for using the digestate. We do need to use the digestate, and I do want to use the digestate. I've been keeping well, thank you, Massey Powerly. Welcome along. What happened to the Fent? You thought it was great? It didn't work properly. It was very, very broken, Honey Badger. It caused all sorts of problems, and so we had to get rid of it. And we replaced it with Fiat. Yeah, 18 miles per hour. Harvesting sugar beet in field 40 with the Fiat and a trail grinny. Awesome. Oh, field 40 on Oakfield. Wow. With the Fiat and a trail grinny, you're going to be there a very long time. A very, very long time. Field 40 on Oakfield. With a, oh, wow. You are a brave man. Oh, woman. Unfortunately, I do not know from you either. And welcome along, OCB84, by the way. I think you saw using the V1, but there's a V1. Okay. Can we have written in the chat for the vent? Green Abbey will look nice on the T-Dub. I'm trying to think if I'm using the Green Abbey somewhere. I think I'm using the Green Abbey on, or I think the Green Abbey's on Letton. I don't think that the should not do the road for a long time. Ah, yes. I like this. This is a nice tractor. It's got a hell of a weight on the front of it. 100 kilogram, 1,000 kilogram weight on the front at the moment. Irish English maps are the best. Thank you, James. Yeah, I quite like the Irish English map. I like an American map every so often. I'm going to enjoy having a go with Lone Oak again in FS19. I want to make Lone Oak work for me. For whatever reason, it didn't work for me in FS17. So I want to make it when Bullet Bill brings it out. I want to make it work for me in FS19. Right, so I want to get that Abbey. I think they're all 10 meters. No, that's... Why is that one more expensive? Thank you for following the boss 71795. Welcome to the VFN. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the that one with the low splash rate. So we're going to buy that. Reg plate. Let's have a UK one. Tractor type flotation. We will have the tractor type. Extra light, extra toolbox, extra fill point, add beacon light. All extras. Takes us to 17,000 or no extras. Okay, yeah. There we go. There she blows. That is going to look fantastic on the back of this D-Dub. Right, and away we go. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Look at that. That is the right choice of tractor for this. The Fiat would have looked great as well. But this T-Dub does look fantastic on this. As always, Matt XJS has fantastic work with this T-Dub. One guy's said Abbey several times and he's not appeared. Is the Abbey, if I say Abbey 3 times, does Glengar appear? You go Abbey, Abbey, Abbey. Oh. Yeah, so we have a pile of digestate. We have a pile of liquid manure as well. Do I have my beacon? I should have my beacon. I don't. Running to TW went 40 kVs. It'd be good on the class. It does look saucy, doesn't it, James? I do like it. Well, McHale perks usually too. Yeah, I don't have any McHale equipment on here, I don't think. The Fiat Agri has a horrible blotchy specular texture over the front window that rotates when you turn. Interesting, Honey Badger. I had not noticed that. Oh, I love the sound of the engine on this tractor. We haven't got the back window. We haven't got any of the windows open. No. This T-Tab is just fantastic. Is TW coming to Xbox One? No. Unfortunately not, because Giants have no agreement with Ford brand and are never likely to get it. So, no, you won't ever see Ford on consoles. Just the same as you will never see a David Brown on a console. Well, we could do with cleaning the cows out as well. Right, now where is actually right around the other side? How many likes are we on, guys? How close are we to a happy dance before the end of the stream? Fill her up. And in fact, while this is filling up, leave that going there. Let's go and run over here. And we're going to quickly clean the cows because the cows need cleaning. We're at 92 likes, so 8 more likes and we'll have a happy dance. We have got the bucket on the front, that's good. 51.8 hours on the Massey. I'm good, thank you, Fabio. Welcome along. What's my favourite tractor brand? Is David Brown. So I have one on the shelf behind me there. The 1210 is my favourite tractor. I really, really want one in FS19. Well, I want one in FS full stop. But I'd really quite like one in FS19. Seeing as FS17 is drawing to a close now. And it would look spectacular in FS19 as well. 99 likes! You may get a happy dance between doing this job and spreading some slurry. Just one more like to go. There we are. Right, park this back up. Jump up, there we are. I can still hear it filling up. Oh, is it full? Yes, it is full. 100% full of slurry. Fantastic. 100 likes, 101. So, time for a happy dance before we go and do this job. So, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome. Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. Thank you, everybody. We've hit 100 likes. Yay! Right. Now we shouldn't destroy any grass doing this. No. Shit. This is probably not the wisest job to have started with 5 minutes left on the stream, but especially as this T-dub is going at 5 miles an hour with this Abbey. Wow. Crazy and happy dancers. Instant viewers drop. I'm not sure it has. We're at 60. We've been about 60 most of the evening. I know this screenshot. This at the moment is a screenshot no-no. Is taking it right at the end of the stream so that everybody has to watch the whole thing to match up what's in the screenshot. But I just love the look of this Abbey tanker on the back of here. That just looks so cool. There's no way we're going to be going a little bit beyond 10 o'clock. Should not have started this job. Does slurry on the grass just off the field improve yield? Yeah, normally does. I don't know about in reality. But certainly I tend to spread slurry on the grass in game. This is a humongous grass field. It really does look sexy, doesn't it? One hour and you're done with 3 rounds of headland. Wow. I don't know if the Fiat would do this job any quicker. Split slowly on the grass for improve yield. There we go. .6 miles an hour is really taxing this. Should have got. I'm not going to try and get Liz to do the happy dance. The Hydropot is back. Wow, that has taken the huge amount of that tank as well. The big start coming here. Yeah. Start going up and down the field now. See if we can keep on the track. Side hit. I would like to go first person, but I just cannot see where it is that we're going to go. Can we finish this field in 1 minute? We're going to have to go refill the tanker. It is slightly wider than when we were mowing it, which is good. And we're probably going to have to put some, I don't know, does digestate count as a different type of fertilisation to spreading slurry? Because we could do the third, oh, there we go. We could do the third load, or the third fertilisation on here with... No, Hydrated Bot is on Twitch. He threw me off at the beginning of the stream. Hard enough to see cultivated ground, let alone grass. Exactly. Oh. How did I manage that? Come on, get off the... Turn too early is what happened there. Later, Bullcocks. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We could actually start next stream with this job. And we might do one more trailer full. And then finish the stream at that point. It takes about 10 minutes to do that. Thank you for hosting the stream at 2007 Charlie Frost. You are awesome. We still have a decent amount of manure, which is incredible. Nowhere for us to sell it, unfortunately. Monitor you just the height of the indoor camera. I don't. I did. There was the 7610 that I've got on, or that Eddie has on Shamrock. That has an adjustable seat that I've just disabled because it was annoying me. Hello, Charlie Frost. Yes, I do. Welcome along. This takes a while to fill this. How is our muck pile? Rather large. Yeah, so we'll do one more trailer, and then we will finish after that. Wait, why is that still in forwards? Hello, Natalie Dempsey. Welcome along. The only it worked based on the forks, on the front loader stuff. So it moved up and down when you used the joystick, which is why I disabled it, because I kept moving the joystick and moving side to side. But there must be a way to reprogram it so that it moves up and down. Placeable greenhouse commuter. Oh! But great idea. Absolutely fantastic idea. I wonder how much the placeable greenhouses are. Maybe we could find some space for them. That's such a cracking idea. Hello, Northumberland Farming Videos. Welcome along. Right, now we've started this job, we're going to finish. Whoa! We are going to finish cleaning it up. I'm going to change the hotkeys. Yeah, not a bad idea. My worry was it was going to change the hotkeys for the front loader as well. That's the trouble. Greenhouse expense of this stage series. 25,000 takes 11 days to break even. Okay. Yeah, we don't have 25,000 at the moment. Right. But that would have been a good idea. That would have been a good way for us to spend money. We don't have... I think we maybe have 11 days left. So, yeah, we're not going to... make that back in the time that we've got. Farmer Klein knows greenhouse map. Greenhouse. Okay, cool. Right, I think what we will do... So I don't think that grass is going to go up another stage because we're on the first day of summer. So we're going to work down here at the cow yard next time. I think what we'll do is we'll probably leave the T-dub down here. We'll start down here next time for day 2 of summer. So day 56 of the Realism experiment on Friday. We need to work with cows, we need to feed the cows, we've got rain coming, so whatever we do, we need to make sure that we're covered during the rain, which is when we'll work with the cows. The cows have plenty of water and everything. They only have 55% health, but that might be because of the amount of manure I have in here. But it could be because they're out of silage. But that job is done. But yeah, I think we got too much of this field left to do tonight. So I think we will wrap it up and leave the T-dub around here. And then we can attack this next time. So, there we go. Hello, Ralph. Unfortunately, you've come in just as I'm about to finish the stream. Let's turn these 2 tractors off. So tonight I will try and get the stream archive up for day 53, I think it is. But for now, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. Please give it a like, drop us a comment and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.